Hey guys, now Dior has some brand new lipsticks out for the holiday season. So these, I think it has a name. The collection is called Holiday Kiss Collection and you have 5 lipsticks in total. And the name of the lipsticks are pretty unique actually. These are called DIORIFIC Kohl. Now, usually Kohl, kajal, eyeliner, they're all like eye products. They're all the same, but don't be confused by the word Kohl, because this is definitely lipstick and it's not a multi-purpose product, something that can be used for your lips and your eyes. These are just lipsticks. I think the Kohl, the word Kohl is something got to do with the shape of the lipstick. Let me quickly show it to you. So yeah, it looks like a kajal, right? So that's why they are calling it a lip Kohl. So because of that pointy, precise tip. So anyways, down here it says powder lipstick. This is why I actually bought this lipstick, because powder lipstick's what it is. I've never seen or used a powder lipstick before, and it's so that's why I bought it. And it says ultra pigmented long wear intensity. Now there are 5 shades in total in this collection, and all 5, the whole collection is limited edition. It's out for the holidays, but this is not exclusive to Sephora or any particular department store. You can find this like anywhere Dior is available. You can find it in Nordstrom, Bloomingdale's, I think even Macy's carries it, Neiman Marcus, of course Sephora. So not limited to any particular retail store, but the entire collection is limited edition. You can also find it on Dior's website. Did I mention that? Anyways, I have 2 shades to show you guys. These are the 2 shades. So yeah, very unique packaging definitely. Now each retails for $38 and you get 3.3 grams of product, which is definitely a good amount, to be honest. It's definitely a full-size amount. Just for reference, MAC lipstick, you get 3 grams of product, but that is $17 because that's in like a completely different it's a mid-range brand. And also Urban Decay also carries Urban Decay's Vice lipsticks carry also 3 grams of product, somewhere around 3. So definitely 3.3 is definitely a good amount of product, quantity for a lipstick. And what else? These are, where are these made? These are made in France, and you do have like the list of ingredients, and the box is like a matte gold box. It's really beautiful. And what else? That's all the information we have on the box. But so since they talk about something very out of the box, powder lipsticks, there's nothing much in here in the box. So let's just see what Dior has to say about this. I'm not going to read you guys a paragraph or anything, just 2 lines to be literal, just 2 lines actually. So let's see what they say about a powder lipstick. Now it says, first time ever Diorific is available as lip kohl. As I said, the shape of the lipstick looks like a kajal. So, and they say that's designed to adorn your lips in intense color with a powdery matte finish. Now when I read this, I was definitely disappointed, guys, because I was under the assumption that powder lipstick means the formula is like powder, but when they say powder lipstick, they are just using they're using the word powder in place of matte. So instead of a matte lipstick, they're just calling it a powder lipstick. So because they specifically say in another place, in another instance, they say that this is a creamy wax formula. So the formula is like a wax formula with a high dose of pigments for velvety finish and softening effect. It has plant-based butter. So yeah, and also say that the pointed tip delivers ultra precise application. So I think just the fact that powder lipstick is more of a marketing tactic just to get people's attention, and they certainly did. So when they say powder lipstick, what they mean is just that these are matte lipsticks. But the formula, they themselves say that it's like a creamy wax formula. So to be honest, when I wore these and tried these out, they just felt like a normal lipstick. They are definitely crazy pigmented. Let's just talk about the packaging first before I get into the swatches. This is the packaging, definitely very unique, definitely out of the box, I would say. Looks like a chess piece, like a pawn. So it has like a bulge here, like a doorknob. I don't know, it looks like a doorknob to me. Then you have this embossed circles, And then you also have this another bulge doorknob here. And then at the bottom you have like the sticker which tells you the name of the shade, and then where it's made, that's in France, and the amount of product you get, that's 3.3 grams. And so out of the 5, I have 2 shades to show you guys. First one is Intense Garnet. That is literally just one swipe. Do you see? I don't see my skin at all through this. It's completely pigmented. I do have like dry patches on my lips, so this does not accentuate or emphasize any dryness or patches in your skin, on your lips, so I definitely love that about this. This shade looks kind of more pink to me. I don't know, maybe it's like a very blue based red. It kind of draws almost pink on me, but I don't know, in the tube it definitely looks like a red. So that is definitely very, very pigmented. But before I forget, I think I mostly will forget if I don't mention it right away, it has that sickly flowery rose scent. Definitely it's very strong, but it kind of wears off, like say in 45 to 1 hour, but you can definitely smell it. It's pretty intense now, so but the fragrance wears off. But in that 1 hour when the fragrance is still strong, when you kind of ingest the lipstick, you can taste that fragrance, which actually is extremely unpleasant. But so that's, for me, it's like a downside. But you know, it's not like it's not a long lasting, you know, effect. So that is Deep Ruby. As you can see, these are flat matte lipsticks. So they don't like catch the light. There's not a hint of like that satin finish or anything. They are completely flat matte. Let me just swatch this quickly. So yeah, that is the second shade, which is Deep Ruby. Now I have to say, the formula, as you guys saw, they are ridiculously pigmented, complete opacity with just one swipe. You don't even have to go in again and do any touch-ups. It completely covers, and I really like the shape of the lipstick, you know, that Kohl kajal shape, which really actually really helps. And I don't think this pointed tip will wear off like quickly, because you're not going to apply the lipstick like this, like at a 90-degree angle. You're going to apply it along this curvature, and just for in areas where you need precision, just in the contours here, you're just going to you know, tilt it slightly. So I don't think this tip would actually wear off quickly. So I think the design of the lipstick, the shape is really good. I really appreciate it. Now when you like press your lips together, there is a slight creaminess. Actually, you know what, it's not creamy, it has like a slight slip to it, like a silicone slip. So I think this is like really kind of heavy on silicone. I'm not sure, I haven't taken a look at the ingredients, but it has a silicone slip to it. But it doesn't feel drying, but after say 5 hours, I can definitely start feeling drying. You know, like over here where the lipstick kind of wears off, I can start my lips kind of feeling dry and kind of crusty kind of feeling, not look, but just a feeling that it's getting dry over here, just the corners of the lips. So that is there. So but the lasting power on these lipsticks are fantastic. Now what is more unique is that most lipstick that last longer, when you remove the lipstick, you would see that stain. So I would always wonder, you know, probably it's a stain that's actually gives that illusion that the lipstick is still on, but probably the lipstick is worn off, or just very less lipstick is still remaining behind on the lips, but probably it's the stain. But the lasting power on these lipsticks are so damn good. I would say easily like 6 to 7 hours. Lasting power is so good. It looks really good with eating and drinking. But when I take off the lipstick, there is no staining at all, guys. Now when I started filming this video, I had just taken the lipstick off like an hour ago before that, and I was wearing these lipsticks for like 6 hours or so, and there was zero staining. I hope you guys noticed there was no trace of lipsticks at all on my lips. So I think the lasting power is because it actually stays on the lips and not stain it, you know what I mean? So I think that's really unique for lipsticks, because for the most part lipstick that lasts longer would probably end up staining a lip. So but these do not stain, so I think that's really unique for these lipsticks. Now a lipstick that reminds me of this formula, which is more affordable, is the Urban Decay's creamy matte finish. They also have that slip to it. They just glide on the lips. These also glide on the lips. There is no like tug or pulling or dragging of the lips. It just glides, just beautifully glides on the lips. So very, very reminiscent of Urban Decay's creamy matte finishes. Finish is creamy matte. The name of the lipstick is Vice Lipstick. So they also have that rich pigmentation, beautiful one swipe opacity, and they also last longer. So these remind me again of the Urban Decay creamy matte finishes, the Vice Lipstick with creamy matte finishes, and also the Pat McGrath's matte trans lipsticks. They also have that, the consistency of these lipsticks are also on the thinner side, but very, very pigmented, and also has the slip. Also, again, very similar to NARS Audacious, but the NARS Audacious have that satin finish. They definitely like catch the light a little bit, but these are definitely, as you can see, they are matte. Oh wait, there's a little bit of, but on the lips, do you see there's not much? It doesn't have the satin finish, just maybe here it does. So again, the NARS Audacious also are so similar to these in formulation, but again, they have the satin finish. So to me, these are similar to these three formula: Pat McGrath's matte trans and Urban Decay's Vice lipsticks in the creamy matte finish, and NARS Audacious, just because they all have that silicone slip, and the consistency of the lipsticks are thin but just saturated with pigment. But NARS Audacious lipsticks, they stain your lips like crazy, but I really like this just because they stay on your lips for long. The stain power is fantastic, but still they do not stain your lips. So yeah, you guys, that's my review on these lipsticks. Hope you guys found this video useful. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked watching it, and please subscribe. Bye.